overrated and we have terrible cards. And so we're going to kick it off with Vanguard Armory. I think this card is very good. I don't think it's like the best card in the game. I think that it will see a lot of play. But yeah. Next, Arena Bar. I'm going to drop this one into, I'm thinking like C tier. Not going to lie, this format, I don't think that's really the deck. I think that there's a lot of things that aren't like great about him. But yeah, Aurora is next. I think this card is pretty terrible now. There's too much gear removal for it to be good. So Aurora's going to go in C tier. Azir, this card is great. I think it goes in A tier. Being able to move everything, I think it's better in Victor than it is in Azir. But yeah, being able to move all your tokens whenever you want to is just crazy. And then Baited, okay, you see me holding it around A. It's not going in A, y'all. It's not. This card is absolutely C tier. It's very fun, but I don't think it's very good at all. Next, Hard Bargain. I want to drop this one into A tier probably. It's probably the most flexible counterspell we have right now, obviously, other than Repose, or however you say that card. So first broken card that we're going to get is going to be Big Blue Ornn. For those of you who don't know what this does, this dude is just disgusting. He has Deflect 2, he has Weapon Master, and he gets +1 for each gear you control. So he just gets huge, and he's like impossible to out. Next, Bellows Breath. I think this card is very good. I think it's better than Ari. I think it's worse than Hard Bargain. But I think Hard Bargain is at the top of A. Yeah, it probably looks more like this. For Blitzcrank, I think this card is terrible. Y'all can hate on me for that, but Lord, let me tell you, I genuinely believe that this card is only playable in Ari. Next, Hidden Blade. So I think this card is broken. But it's definitely worse than some of the other removal that we have right now. So I'm going to just stick it here, and then we'll reorganize the broken tier later. Next, I have Blood Money. I think this card is pretty good. It kills something 2 or less, and then if it was yours, you create 2 gold. If it was your opponent's, you create 1. I think B tier is probably the right place for it. I think Ari is probably a better card than Blood Money. Dead Bloom next. This card's still very good. I would say it's probably better than Azir and worse than Arise. I think that's a solid spot to put it in. Ez. Blue Ez specifically. This card is terrible. Absolutely unplayable. Not gonna lie. Next we have Blue Rumble. I think this card's very good. I think it's better than Azir, worse than Dead Bloom. Yeah, I think this is a good spot for it. Blue Seal. Okay, so right now I don't think this card is very good. I do think it's kind of a sleeper though, because like people are just really sleeping on seals in general still. I think that only purple and yellow are playable, and I just disagree. I think they're all very good. I think free resources is like the way to win in this game. Blue Victor, this card is very good. Very good. Sleepers, probably. I don't know. People don't really play it. I think a lot of the no unit Victor lists are tending to move towards it, so maybe it just goes in B tier. It's definitely better than Ari. I would not say it's as good as Bell's Breath. So then I put the runes in here, and this is just going to be me ranking the colors overall. I think that blue right now is definitely in A tier. We're going to keep these towards the end of whatever column they're at. The boots. This card is broken. Like, really? Give a unit +2 and ganking for 1 recycle every single time you want to? Just crazy. Bork. Honestly, I would probably put this card in B tier. I would say it's worse than Ari, better than Blood Money. I think it's a good spot for it. Yasuo 6 Spell. This card is unplayable. I don't know why all the images got mixed up, but hey, you know, this is all the cards that we're going over too. So yeah. I think this card is pretty bad. It's just Death Knell created gold. It's not the worst. It's no recycle, like, it's you have resources. It's like a good replacement for seals if you don't have them. I personally probably would try to play anything else before I play this card. Bullet Time. I think this card is still pretty good. I think Beatrice is a good spot for it. I think it might even be better than Blue Victor. Might even be better than Bellows Breath. What y'all think? Yeah, we'll put it here. Call to Glory. This card's pretty good. Like I said, I don't think Set's going to see much play this set. So I think B tier is probably the best spot for it, but maybe it goes next to Arena Bar. We'll drop it after the Vanguard Armory, because I think it is better than Annie, and I do think it's better than Arena Bar, just because you can play it in other decks too, and it dodges like Falling Stars on recruits. Called Shot. This is one of the best cards in the entire game. No explanation needed. The Big Camel. This card is also broken. They really didn't need to print anything that has Shroud. I think we were all good off that. Chemtech Cask. I think this card's very good. I would say it's probably worse than the Sword, though. It's probably worse than Call to Glory and Annie too, though, so maybe it just falls right here. Yeah, that seems like a good spot for it. And then Catalyst. I think this card is very mid now. I would probably even put it under Aurora, just because they kind of fall into the same category if you're just trying to get to one really big thing. I think next is probably Challenge. I don't know where I would put this. I think this card's good. Probably goes in A tier. I would keep it above Azir, under... Yeah, Bullet Time is better than Challenge. Charm, this card is great, but also... I don't know, it kind of just falls into generic removal, but it does cost 1 and 1, and you have to be set up for it, so I'll probably stick it under the other ones where you do not have to have any setup. Flame Chomper, this card is not really playable anymore. I don't know, maybe it's a sleeper just because of Jinx. But like, nah, this card's pretty unplayable right now. Cleave. Cleave is like, it's pretty decent. Okay, we'll get there in a second. Hold on, I'll explain my logic for Hard Bargain. Cleave is just not very good. It's not very good. It used to be like one of the best cards in the game, which makes me want to put it like above Charm. I would say Bell's Breath is definitely better than Cleave. Seems like a good spot for it. But so, Hard Bargain, the reason I put it in A tier is because, like, yes, it can be defied. Yes, there's a lot of cards that can interact with it, but you can throw it on top of decks like Draven or Ez, and then you have like 50 million different kinds of removal, and then on top of that, you also have your counterspell. And so a lot of times what I've noticed myself doing is I will Hard Bargain somebody else's counterspell just so I can play the game. And it just this card feels so good. And then with Purple Ez too, you can repeat it for 1. Insane. Clockwork Keeper's pretty decent. I would probably put it under the Armory. Seems like a solid spot for it. But it's definitely better than Blood Money. I want to swap these. I think this card is bad. It definitely comes up, but it's not very good. Confront. This card is great. Probably going to be adding to our second row for... Yeah, I don't know. I think it's better than Bushwhack, and Bushwhack is seeing play right now just because it's in red. but like no recycle, and you get to draw a card, and it's an action, so you can just dump it if you need to. I feel like this is a solid spot for it. And then Consult. This card is so good. It's literally so good, but it's not broken. It's very fair. It's probably better than Confront. This is extremely overwhelming. Holy crap, there's going to be way too many cards here. This card is terrible. Everybody loves it, but like, let's be for real. Personally, I don't think this is ever going to see any play, at least not for a while. This card is also terrible. Y'all need to like quit with that. Like big blue ore and drop a Tiana, okay. Or whatever her name is, I don't care. Crown Guard. It's just not good. There's so many ways to remove a 4. Cole, this card is so good. But at the same time, it's definitely worse than the boots. And like both of these are better. And so is a Rise and Hard Bargain. And probably Dead Bloom too. So I would say it probably goes right about here. I'm going to move Rumble down because I think Bullet Time is better than Rumble. I just don't think that challenges. Cold Week, this is an S tier card. It's actually broken. I think Cithria is also pretty good, but also at the same time, it falls into the set category right now. It's the only buff card that's like a 2-drop that I picked. Except I think I picked Sea Monkey too. And I would say that Sea Monkey is arguably a little bit better than this one, but maybe not. I'd probably put it under Call to Glory. It is a very good card though. Define Dance is broken. I feel like I don't need to explain that. Give something -2, give something +2 in a deck where like if you target something, you're winning the game. It's pretty crazy. Darius. This card's very good. My only problem with it is that it's getting replaced for Ferocious Forerunner right now. So I would probably stick it under Dead Bloom, under Cole. So right about here, it's better than Azir. Yeah, that seems like a solid spot. Kill the Creed, this card is really, really good right now. I just think you have better options, and if you're controlling the game throughout the game, then like you really don't need it. It just tends to be there. So yeah, I'd probably, I don't know. It definitely belongs in A tier. I'll put it next to the Bellows Breath. The Bellows Breath is better, but these two together is just disgusting. Just get to kill 3 units or 6 units. It's just gross. Defy, I'm feeling like Defy probably goes above Bargain, maybe even S tier. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick it in A above Bargain, and then we can reposition later. Holy crap, dude. Emperor's Dais. This is probably one of the best cards that we've gotten in a long time. I'd say it's right up there with Flash. It's definitely better than Defy, even though it can be defied. I'm going to leave it here. Discipline, or whatever the hell. Why do I not know what this card's called? Okay, whatever. Give something +2 and draw a card. It's a reaction. We all know what this card is. I don't think this is very good now. I think we have better options. So I'll probably stick it under the Clockwork, because I would probably lean to play the unit that's 2 power and does the exact same thing over this. But actually, maybe not. Yeah, we'll stick it right here. Yellow Fiora. This card is really bad. Like, it's not the worst. It's definitely one of the better ones you can play. Like, it's either this or then, like, the old 4-power one. But personally, I'm just not a super big fan of Fiora in general. Like, Repulse is very good, but that's, like, about it. I don't know. She probably belongs in C tier. No, she actually belongs in overrated. Because everybody I've seen playing Fiora is playing this card. I just don't like it. I think the old 4 is much better. Drag Under. This card is extremely overrated. Like, it's just a worse Hidden Blade. I know your opponent gets to draw 2, but you can also use Hidden Blade to draw 2. Darvin. It's pretty good. It's pretty nasty. The deflect makes it really difficult to deal with. So I would probably put it, I don't know, it's probably better than Azir and worse than Darius. I think it's a solid spot for it. Okay, we're going to just keep bumping him down, because now the more I think about it, he's just worse than these 2 cards. Next, Red Draven. Deck tier list went. Yeah, we can get that done soon. Honestly, I just spent like 3 hours trying to get all these cards in here, and so this is my main priority for now, and then I have to edit this video too in order to be able to post it. So it'll probably be like 2 or 3 days from now that we can do a deck tier list. But Draven is very good, but it's only good because it's the better option to play in Draven. So I'm going to stick it in B tier, but I think it's better than Ahri. But maybe it's not. Ahri's pretty gross. On guard, I think it falls like C tier, probably. It's definitely a worse card than Chemtech Cask. This card is going to be so good. This card is going to be actually so good. Evangel, this card's very good. I don't think I would play it anymore. You have Jinzhao now, you have like Vanguard Captain still, so I think it probably falls under the sword. Even I would probably play the sword before I played Archangel, or Evangel. Fey Folk. It's good, but we don't really need it anymore. So I'm going to drop it at the bottom of B, and it might get moved down to C later. Falling Star is an S tier card. Let me not highlight everything. Okay, I guess we're stuck. S tier card, if I could get there. I think this card is honestly probably like genuinely the 3rd best card in the game. We'll do this like that. And then Hidden Blade goes below Cold Week. Call Shot probably goes above all of it. Big Blue Orin is better than the Camel. Defiant Dance is probably up there with... Yeah, I say right here is probably a pretty good spot for it. Foxfire. This card is unplayable. Fighter Flight. We all know what this does. I probably wouldn't put it in S tier, but like this set, it's literally just a Ride the Wind. So maybe? The Hidden is really good. It's either S or really high A, but I would probably say that it's a little bit worse than Defy. Defy's just a little bit more generic. Yellow Fiora. This card is great. Much better than the other Fiora. I think it is worse than Draven, better than Bork. First mate, I don't think this card's very good anymore. You don't need it, you have Confront. Most of the color combinations you're playing with have enough Accelerate now, so I would probably just put this like... This seems like a good spot. Fizz. Fizz is an S tier card, dude. This is like top 10 cards in the entire game. Yeah, we're gonna go like this. I think Hidden Blade is better than Defiant Dance, just because it's more generic and you can only play Defiant Dance and Irelia. Stop bullying me. Alright, Flash is not better than this card. Sorry guys. I know it's a hot take, but Flash is just not better than this card. What do we got? Yes, dude, Ornn is like one of the best decks in the entire game right now. The one problem I have with Ornn is that if you're trying to play like big blue Ornn where you just make a like absolutely disgusting board where they can just never out it, I feel like blue and purple is just a better combination for it, right? Because then you have access to the boots so he can gank, you have access to coal, which generates you more gold. So personally, I think Ornn is just like seriously good deck, but I don't know, you don't really need green. You'd rather have purple than green. Trinity Force. This card sucks. It's gonna be good, so I'll put it in sleeper, but right now it's pretty bad. This is an S tier card. What are we talking about? 12 for 6? Come on, y'all. That's full-blown ridiculous. Forge the Future. So this card's really good right now. I'd say that all of these cards are better than it because it's only really impactful against like 2 or 3 decks. But it is better than a Rise. For those of you who don't know what this card is, one of my favorite cards in the whole game. So you create a token on summon, just a 1/1 recruit, and then you can kill it, and you can recycle 4 cards from trashes, which sounds pretty bad, but if you like think about it, that means you can recycle your opponent's cards, which means they're not going to get to their Rosses, at least as quickly as they would, and you get the token. Insane. This card's so good in Rek'Sai too because you have a token that can have Accelerate if you have Red Rek'Sai on the field. Thousand Tail Watcher. This is a very strong card right now. I think it belongs in A tier. Yeah, it's definitely better than like most of these cards, but it's not better than Deadbloom, and it's not better than Cole. So I'll put it there. No, Draven's still better than it too. Solid spot. GA. I feel like B tier, but at the same time, in specifically Ornn, it's actually crazy. I don't know. I think high B. It's better than Victor. I think that's a good spot for it. What do we got? So, I do play Victor. Obviously, Victor's my boy. But right now, I feel like Rek'Sai's better. It has way more options. It's way quicker, and it actually can beat Draven like every single time. Versus like Victor, it just feels like a struggle bus the whole entire time you're playing the game. Sterex Gauge. I probably want to drop this. Now this card sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It's very fun, but it's just not the best. I would even say Discipline is better than it because 2 Recycle is just absurd. Lonely Poro. I want to put him in S tier, but it's not like it's a game warping card. I would say even Force the Future is better than it, and so is a Rise. It probably falls like in between Cole and Darius. Green Ahri is terrible. Sorry, guys. She's cool, but she's terrible. Green Ornn is terrible. I mean, like, yeah, just terrible. I want to put this card here. But also, it doesn't need to be a sleeper. This card is just overrated. I'll take it out of C tier. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's like, why are you gambling if you're actually trying to win the game? Green Poro, not the best anymore. We literally have a better Poro for green that costs exactly the same. So, personally, I think I'm going to drop it like below Clockwork, because I would probably play Clockwork before I play this card. Nah, this card's going way lower. I lied. Green Seal, this card's not very good right now, but it will be, because it's a Seal. Yasuo is terrible, sorry guys. Green as a color right now, it's super flexible, has a lot of counter spells, has a lot of beatdown stuff. The buff mechanic is just super good, but I just, there's no way it's as good as blue. I would probably drop it into C tier. That seems like a solid spot for it. Irelia, I'm going to put her in probably S tier, not gonna lie, high A. She's very good. She's much better than purple. Called that from the beginning, and people were still like trying to play Protect the President purple. Like, no, that's not. Deflect is disgusting. I think Gus is pretty good. I'll probably put it in B tier, absolute bottom of B tier, but maybe nah, because it's way better than Sterex Gauge, and probably worse than Discipline. Eye of the Herald. I'm not a super big fan of this card. I think it's gonna be actually we're gonna put it in sleeper because once we get purple and yellow, this is an infinite combo. And then yeah, this is just gonna go in S. This card is so stupid. It's literally the most frustrating 4-drop in the entire game. Hex Shrinker probably also should go in S, but I'm gonna put it high A because I think that Emperor's Dias and Flash are better than it. Being able to run away is better than being able to protect yourself in the first place, which sounds kind of crazy, but like once you back out, you can always push back in, which is like a super important aspect of this game. So this should be here. This stays. Nox is hopeful. Dude, people just sleep on this card so much. I don't know why we're all cutting it now for Battery Man. Like I understand, but this card is so stupid. Like have you read Void Rush? I think this is probably the best spot for it. Probably right around here. But I would also say it's better than Defy and worse than Hex Shrinker. Yeah, that's solid. I'm gonna dock Flash down one too. Because Flash is good, but I don't know. It's not free. Being able to run away for free, I think is better. ICAT. Yeah, I mean, it's just S tier. Yippee. Gem Jammer. This card is probably also S tier. Give something ganking for 2. It's so crazy. And it's a mech. I don't know. It probably just belongs next to Irelia. It's a good spot. Jax. Weapon Master is pretty good. I think C tier is probably where it's best. We don't like Jax players, so we're gonna leave that there. Yeah, this card on paper is disgusting, but it's not seeing any play, so I'm gonna leave it here. No, this can go in sleeper too, because people are playing orange, and there's no way that you play orange. Like, get every weapon in your deck, or quick draw is just actually filthy. This card is terrible. Stop telling me to play this card. I don't even know like where to begin with that. Like, oh my god, y'all. If y'all tell me to play Jace and recruit the Vanguard one more time, I'm gonna fucking crash out. Judgment. I don't think it's as good as it was in set 1. I think it's probably a little bit better than Draven as a card, so I'll put it there. I think Ahri's so good. I kind of want to bump Ahri up to A tier. But that means I gotta push these 3 up, which, lucky, that's valid. I'd even say G is better than Confront. Yeah, this is probably a better lineup. Kaisa, I mean, okay. Pretty simple. This card is so good. It's such a sleeper. Like, everybody read it when it came out, and they were like, yeah, that card's good, and then nobody played it. C tier. Yordle in C tier. There's too much draw power for this to be any good, but it's definitely better than Create a Gold. It's probably also better than Catalyst. And First Mate. Leona? Nah. I adore her, but no, she's bad. Yeah, she's worse than all these cards. She's not even a sleeper. She's just pretty fucking terrible. Unacceptable losses. It's either S or A. But, like, also, is it better than Gem Jammer? Probably not. But you don't have to have a gear. Yeah, it is better than Gem Jammer. I'd put it right here. Okay, so I think this card is not the worst. But the reason I'm putting it here is because if you open this card in a box, the rest of your box is guaranteed to be dead. That's just a fun fact for y'all. Meditation. I don't know. I think this card's very good. I think an Irelia is crazy. Like, tap something, untap it, draw 2. I think... Yeah, I mean, it's got to go lower. There's no way it's better than the Poro or, like, any of these cards. It might be better than Blue Rumble. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it. So, these are the ornaments. I put them all here. The cape is deal 2 damage, I believe. And then this one is +2 spell damage. And then this one is ganking. Or maybe these two are flipped around. I'm not really sure. I think the ganking one is C tier. And I think the hat is definitely terrible. And I think the cape is probably, like, a pretty decent sleeper. It's good against a lot of decks. I would definitely not put it above the Yordle. Yeah, we're going to drop it there. Merchant. And unfortunately, this has to go in S again. I think it's not better than Deadbloom. It's not even better than Lonely Poro. Is it better than Darius? Yeah, it is. This card needs to be swapped with this card. MF, I love her, but unfortunately she's just not it right now. I think she is a sleeper though, because this card can do a lot of crazy things. We just like haven't really got there yet. Mobilize. Okay, I guess we're going Warmonger first. This card's pretty good. I'd probably put it above Feyfolk, just because it's also Accelerate, and it gets really big against specific decks. Dude, this cannot be here. This card is so bad. It probably goes next to the Ornament. Mobilize. The best of the two. I mean, this is down here, so I guess this should just be up here. Maybe below Cithria in between Warmonger. That seems like a solid spot. Mundo. I mean, he's not bad. He's just not good anymore, because we have Big Blue Orn. I probably would never play this card again, unless this gets banned. I'm thinking... worse than Charm, worse than Console. Probably even worse than GA and Blue Victor. Let me do this. That's solid. Renata, this is a sleeper, dude. This card is so good, pick him up now. It's worth like $5 or $6 for the alt art. And you can just buy them out and then we'll be rich too. Everyone's happy. Yellow Renata. This card's significantly better than Blue Renata. I kind of want it around Azir. They just kind of work together. I don't think it's better than Azir, but I think it's pretty good. I actually think it's even worse than Bullet Time. Yep, that's solid. And then Nocturne, this card's terrible. Stop playing it. It's literally 4 bricks in your deck. This is not Yu-Gi-Oh! You need to calm down. Guillotine is terrible. Like, it used to be really good, but now we just have too much removal. Against the odds, so good. I want to put it next to Discipline, but I think it's better than Discipline. I would probably play... no, it's not better than Borg. I think it's a good spot. B tier. Yeah, that's solid. This card is bad. I thought it would be good. I really did. I even, like, talked about it a lot. I thought this was the best 6 spell out of the bunch, but in practice, it is just, like, 2 recycles way, way, way too much. Orange Seal. I feel like they all just go here if they're not seeing play. Yeah, I mean, they're all just seals, man. It's not rocket science. This card is worse than these two. Orange Fiora is bad. Like, yes, we all read this card, and we were like, wow, you can give it +2, and then you can have, like, 10 power? Woohoo! Let's go! But at the same time, this card is so bad, dude. Orange Jax. I don't know, this card is so much worse than Green Jax. It's pretty bad. I'll just put it in overrated. I don't think it's, like, the worst card in the game, but then again, at the same time, it's not like it's very good either. Lucian is bad, at least the orange one. Sivir is really good. Is she better than, like, Mundo? Yes. Not better than Ari, though. Neither is Rumble. Let's be for real. I love him. This deck's so broken, but no. Watch the profile, by the way. Ray did a really good job with Rumble. And it's super, super cheap. Orange. Orange. Orange is an absolutely broken color right now. I know I didn't put very many orange cards up here, but we'll get there. Zealous. I think this card's very good. I'll probably put it in A tier, right by Fight or Flight, just because they essentially do the same thing, and you get presents. But it's not better than Hard Bargain, so I'll put it there. I think that's solid. Ezreal. Top 5 card in the game. I'm going to drop this next to the Fizzaruni. I'm thinking that's pretty good. I don't know. He's definitely not better than Fizz. I think this is a solid top 5 right now. I don't think this goes here. I think Colt is better, and I think Fizz is better than both of these. Phoenix. Super overrated. Very good card. I'm not going to lie. Like, obviously, Rex, I can do the Phoenix thing very good. You got to try my Victor list. You got to try mine, and then I'll try yours. These... It feels so solid to me. I'm not even going to lie. This looks like a perfect top 5 for at least what we've gone over. Also, okay, I totally lost my train of thought. It's fine. Poro. This Poro is so good. It makes... Where's she at? Where did I put that 2-drop that is gold? I would probably put it in, like, the ERC tier, but I can't find it. I think it's just a sleeper. I think that's a solid spot for it. Where did I put this one? Yeah, there we go. Also, like, I should probably explain that I think sleepers are probably better than C tier, at least in my opinion, just based off the actual, like, gameplay. Everything that I put here feels really, really good, and everything that you can play with. It's very good. Is it better than Chemtech Cask? No. It's better than On Guard, though. Definitely better than Arena Bar and Aurora. I think it's a solid spot, right? Temporal Portal. This is definitely a sleeper. This card will be so broken someday. Prem. My Victor deck profile is on the channel already. I posted like 3 different ones. They get updated like very frequently. It's like what people know me for is the Victor guy. Premonition. I don't know. It's good. Is it better than the Poro? No, it's not even. It's not really better than any of these cards. Maybe Renata, but it's not better than Challenge. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to stick this like right here. Yeah, right here. It's better than Arcade. It's not better than this. This card is very good. It's just very like Aurora-y. I'm not that kind of player. Punch first. All right, next S tier card. This is the reason why Orange is very good. I think it's probably even better than ICAT. I think Kaisa is probably better than. Yeah, this is a good spot for Kaisa. Forerunner. Is it better than Herder? No, it's not, but it's actually very good. MF. Bunny Girl MF. Personally, I think she's good. I think she's a sleeper right now. I think that's a very solid spot for her. Purple Irelia. This card is so unbelievably overrated. Just play green. Green's impossible to out. Sivir. This card is very good. It's probably like better than Fiora, better than Draven. Yeah, I think that's a solid spot for it. Purple Seal. I mean, this is probably just S tier, right? Everybody's playing it. It's super solid. Playing free Rosses is always just broken. Purple. Another S tier color. Just put it right next to orange. Relentless Pursuit. On paper, the card is good. I would probably like put it in. I don't know. It's not even a sleeper. It's probably just C tier. Kiana. She used to be insane. I would stick her right behind Fiora now, just because Fiora got way better. Dragon's Rage. This card is so bad, bro. I mean, it's not, but I feel like y'all know what I'm saying. Like, it just isn't what you want it to be. I guess we'll put it in. Nah, it's going here. Rally the Troops. Stop spazzing on me. Okay. I think this card is absolutely broken. Do I think it's better than the Poro? No. Do I think it's better than Merchant? Probably. Seems like a good spot for it. It's definitely an A tier card. Battering Ram. S. Just like easy S. But also I want to put it next to Noxus because they essentially do the same thing. But low-key, yeah, I think it falls here because I think Noxus is still better. Y'all can hate, but like, it just comes up more. And I understand that obviously this is Seymour playing Draven right now. However, I still just think like Kaisa's gonna play Noxus. Rek'Sai's playing Noxus. Go check out Rek'Sai deck profile too. That just dropped. I'm actually really excited about it. It's one of my favorite ones that we've ever done. This card's overrated. Very overrated. It's not great. You have to like really set up for it. It's pretty good in Kaisa, and I think that's about it. Rebuke is an S tier card right now. I think it's worse than ICAT, but I think it's just like absurd. Factory Recall is also an S tier card right now. No, I'm not. No, that's not true. It's definitely like better than acceptable losses, but only for one specific reason. Because Ez, you can target it, right? And then if you target your opponent's units or gears, then you get to draw a card too, with Ez's reaction effect. So yeah, I would put it there. I think this card sucks now. Like, there's just too much better stuff with Deflect. So maybe like C tier? Is it? No, okay. Let me be for real, it's not as bad as the Crown. I would put it here. I think that's a good spot for it. It's better than Green Poro. Red Rumble. Shit. It's better than Blue Rumble and worse than Red. It's a good spot. Red Seal. Also an S tier seal. Red as a color right now. I also just want to put it in S. There's too many colors in S. Can't put them all in S. I would say it's better than blue. Just a hair. Yeah, this is a good spot for him. And then Red Rek'Sai. This card sucks. It's terrible, but like at the same time, it's the better Rek'Sai, so you do end up playing it in Rek'Sai. Retreat is an S tier card. It's like probably up here. Pez is definitely better than Retreat. Let me be for real. Rasa, one of the best cards we've ever seen in the entire game. I'm gonna put it. It's hard because it's not better than Retreat. It's not better than Ez. But Ez is like really the reason this card is playable. So I'm gonna stick it here. I think that's solid. Why is Orange Lucian bad? Being able to avoid combat seems pretty good. Okay, so Orange Lucian is bad because Lucian is bad. And it's like really the only deck that you're gonna want to play it in. I mean, maybe you're probably right that it definitely goes like here. It's definitely better than Foxfire, but this is also just not an organized section. We should probably do that though. So I would go like this, probably. Rek'Sai's probably the best cards here. Green Yas is okay. Guillotine is pretty good too, at least for a fucking terrible category. Blitzcrank is just like literally unplayable. I'm just gonna put in overrated though, because like people just non-stop yap about how this card's good, and I think they're just hoping that that was the promo that they won for top 8 in the skirmish. I don't know. These cards are bad. This card is pretty bad. This card is definitely better. I think this card just is like so stupid. Fox. Yeah, we'll put Lucian like here. That seems solid. Alright, Ride the Wind, also an S tier card. Who would have guessed? Time Warp for 2 is good. Is it better than Rebuke? Probably not right now. We have Gold Generation, so Rebuke is just absurd. I think right here's a solid spot for it. The Ring. The Ring, I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably put the Ring like in B tier. Better than Blood Money. Worse than Evangel. That's pretty solid. Riposte. This is an S tier card, but the rest of the deck is just unplayable. So I can't lie. It probably doesn't belong here. because you really only played in Fiora, and if you're playing Fiora, you're definitely not winning. Seems like a good spot, but it's not better than Flash. Yeah, that's fine. This card's terrible. Yes, I know I played this in set 1, but like, yo, times change. We move on. This card is very good, but I don't know. I think Jinx will probably shift away from even playing it. Maybe the 1 is still important. I'm thinking right here is a good spot. Just nice, comfortable C tier for the Rocket. Soraka. Sleeper. This card's super good. I don't personally play it in anything, but I do think it's worth looking into. Rune Prison is just bad now. We have Thwonk, we have a lot of other cards that do exactly the same thing. Yeah, I'd probably put it below the hat even. Sabotage, I mean, it's just S tier. Ripping a card from your opponent's hand is just disgusting. I think it goes below Punch Burst. Salvage. Probably about A tier right now. I think it falls in between the two of these, but maybe it's better just for the draw. Yeah, that's solid. The bird. The bird is bad. It's really bad now. Scrap Heap. I didn't even know that I put this on here, but it is pretty good. I wouldn't put it in S. Probably put it like low A. Okay, if I could stop accidentally clicking on shit, that'd be good. This seems like a good spot. No, it's not better than Ari. Sea Monkey. So I'm gonna just stick this right above the other one for set. Wherever I put her, there she is. It's worse than Call to Glory and better than Cithria. That's a good spot. Switcheroo. This card is so unbelievably overrated. If you're losing to this card, you're bad at Riftbound. It's like very simple. Are you dead ass? It costs the same as a Rebuke and it does nothing similar to Rebuke. I don't know. It genuinely just makes me angry. You should never be losing to Switcheroo. You should always like play around it. I mean, Orange Set's not bad. Yeah, he is. What am I talking about? Would I put him in terrible? Probably not. I'd probably put him in overrated. It's a very fun card, but if you're playing to win, I think this is a good spot. Yellow Set is still A tier. It's even better than Ari. It's better than Blue Victor. And probably GA and Consult too, but these two should be swapped, let's be for real. Shears. Shears is good. It's not like game warping. It's probably worse than Bork. Seems like a solid spot for it. And then Shift. This is an S tier card. Ez is very good. Ez's 6-spell is very good. I think Ez is the top 3 deck, guys. I know it's crazy. I would say it's worse than Rebuke, better than Ride the Wind. Yeah, that seems solid to me. Is there anything else in here that can get moved upwards? Probably not. I think that's good. Shovel, dude. I hate this card. It deserves to burn. It's worse than Rasa, it's worse than Blade, it's worse than Dance. And the boots, yeah, it's better than the boots. That's fair. Show of Strength. Yes, it's really overrated, but I also don't want to put it in overrated because it's not like it's not like Dragon bad or like Jace bad. Windsinger. Overrated. Very good, but overrated. There it went. Actually, that's a pretty good spot for it. This card is so terrible. I literally hate it. It's just terrible. Singularity. A tier. Probably like right around Fight. I think this is a good spot. It's worse than Hard Bargain too, so I think this is valid. Singularity getting Hard Bargain is like one of the worst feelings in the entire world. This card sucks. I've been saying this card sucks. This card is like literally one of the worst cards in the game, and I still see like so many people playing it. And like I do understand that, ooh, I'm playing a lot of gear, but you're not playing like Ravenloom Conservatory amount of like spell gear ratio. Catch my flow, like it's so mid. It's like genuinely awful. Like I read this card and everybody was so excited about it. Like you flip one, and if it's a gear, you get to add it, and it's not even like a passive or anything. It's just awful. B tier. This is just like no, it's probably A tier. I put Smokescreen below Singularity. I'd probably put it below all 3 of these. No, I put it really low. I'm not gonna lie. It's better than Draven. Or sorry, Darius. Snapvine. This is an S tier card. It became so good when we got gold. Hold up. I hear words. That's not good. Sneaky. This is an S tier card. It's been an S tier card. Will forever stay an S tier card. I think it's better than Snapvine. I think it's worse than Arcane Shift. So I'd probably put it here. I'd probably put this worse than Punch First too. Not so fast. This card, I thought it was bad. I did, but it's actually like very good. It's very good. It's worse than Defy, but it's like better than Hard Bargain. Sona. Sleeper. This card's always been insane. I've been saying it. Y'all gotta get with the motion. This card sucks. Like, actually, okay, that's a lie. It's overrated though. Like nobody's really playing it in any of the Miracle Draven lists, so I would just put it in overrated. I think that's a valid spot for it. Unyielding Spirit. Probably goes about C tier these days. No, it's way better than like On Guard. Okay, I keep seeing this card here and it's just pissing me off. So let me just like put it worse than Annie. This is not a B tier card. Yeah, this is valid. I think it goes above Warmonger. That's probably solid because Kai'Sa's still a threat. That's one thing I think people need to like really remember is that Kai'Sa is still a deck. Mind Splitter is a B tier card. It's definitely better than these two. I'd probably put it like above Premonition. Seems solid. Sprite Mother. This card dropped a lot with the new stuff. I don't know. I would put it like in the same category as Bard, and I think I forgot to put Bard on here too. Just kind of relevant. It's probably worse than Premonition, but it's not. It's a solid. Stack the Deck. This is an S tier card. It's way worse than Cold Shot, but like, yeah, it's probably right about here. No, above Kai'Sa. Purple's better color than orange. Showstopper. Obviously, this card's just insane. But like, I don't want to put it above Ride the Wind. It's literally just a Ride the Wind. No, this card sucks. Sucks. Yeah, this card's pretty bad now. But I would just put it in like definitely not a sleeper. I put it worse than the Axe. I did love this card. That is true. But like at the same time, nah, not anymore. Stormbringer. I probably want to sit. I don't know. This card's so mid because of the deck. It's 4. It's probably like same as Relentless Pursuit, maybe even a little bit better. Stoop. S tier. High A. S tier. A little bit worse than Showstopper. A little bit worse than Green Irelia. I think very high A is a good spot for it. Okay, Sudden Storm is so unbelievably overrated. Like, I get it, but you're not drawing anything. It's, like, not bad. Like, I'm not saying this card's bad. I'm just saying it's overrated. Spellsonger. This card's crazy. It's definitely a sleeper. Like, I know people think it's good, but, like, just wait till you see a Deflect 6 Orn. Like, good luck, bro. This card sucks. Hex Deck Ray. I want it. Probably, like, S tier, but it doesn't belong there. It's worse than Riposte. It's worse than Battering Ram. It's worse than a lot of these cards. I'm not going to lie. I'd probably put it here. It's very good right now, but I don't think it will stay that way. I mean, overrated. You should be playing Seals and not blowing your Seals up. I mean, S tier. Obviously, it's like the best answer like half the decks right now. It's probably even better than the Camel, worse than Kaisa. Maybe even better than Kaisa. Yeah, probably better than Kaisa. But it is a sideboard card, so that is important. And then Thwonk, I'm going to put, like... Where did I put the Rune Person? In Terrible, then this probably goes in C tier. It's better than On Guard. These two should be swapped too. And honestly, On Guard should be in, like... but like Irelia. Yeah, this is probably fine. Aurora's probably still a better card. Invert Timelines. Personally, I don't think it's very good anymore. It was very good in step 1 when we like were doing Mundo things. I'll put it above Mundo. But I think that's like it's not better than Confront. Neither is Mundo. And Silver's worse than Invert too. Yeah, that's good. Time Warp. S tier? Yeah. One of Time Warp is like the entire game right now. Is it better than Sabotage? Probably not. It's better than ICAT? No. I think it just stays between Rebuke and Arcane Shift. Okay, so Frigid Touch, and a lot of you are going to hate me for this, but it's going directly in S tier. It's like a smokescreen on crack. It's very low S tier. It might even be like here. No, it's probably about here. So A tier. Treasure Hunter is A tier as well. One of the best 2 drops you can even play. I think it goes below the... No, it goes above the Boro and below the Cull. Because Cull is more flexible. It's not as good as Step Bloom, so yeah, I think it's a good range for it. Tro Golem. Underrated? Sleeper? Yeah. I think that's solid. Unchecked Power is S tier right now. Beat Straight. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's worse than Showstopper, but it beats Draven, so. Vanguard Captain. This has always been S tier. Or maybe I'm coping because it's like my favorite card, but I would put it better than the Camel versus Kaisa. I think that's a good spot for it. Vex. Super overrated. Very good, though, so I don't really want to put it here. I'd probably put it in B tier. It's better than Warmonger. It's better than Mind Splitter. It's even better than... Yeah, I think that's a good spot. Is it better than this? Probably not. It's very good against specific decks, though. We're getting to the end. We have the Vi next. I mean, this card's not broken, but it is very, like, disgusting. I'd probably put it worse than Gem Jammer, and better than Emperor's Dias. Void Rush. This is top 3 cards in the game. I'm so serious, too. This is light up the stage. Void Seeker. I don't know. It's probably S tier. People are sleeping on it really bad. Yeah, I'm going to put it in Sleeper. I think that's a... Okay, we're not. People are really sleeping on it. The best sleeper, too. People were like, oh, we got... Whatever the hell that one card is called, where you deal 2 and then repeat, and you deal 2 to something else. It's not good. Bushwhack is just worse than Confront. I think it belongs, like, directly under it. No, it doesn't. It costs a recycle. It's infinitely worse than Confront. But I can't even find Confront, so... Am I blind? Am I blind? Where did I put Confront? Okay. Like, hello? I mean, okay. There it is. Absolutely blind. I would... Oh, best card in the game. I don't know why, but in practice it's... Okay, is it better than Call Shot, though? No. Second best card in the game? I think that's a good spot for it. Guerrilla Warfare. It's not terrible anymore, actually. I would put this in B tier. It probably goes below Premonition. And below Evangel. That's probably pretty good. No, maybe above Evangel. Teemo's actually, like, decent now. You got enough support, and there's enough hitting cards to, like... If you're adding back wages, you're just ahead. So this card's infinitely worse than the 2-power Poro. I probably should just... I don't know. He probably does still belong in S. He's worse than Merchant. He's worse than Smokescreen. Is he, though? I don't know. Probably. I think it goes right there. I think Darius is still better, too. That's a solid spot. Weapon Master Poro is unplayable. Stop playing this card. Downwell is probably, like, high A. Singularity. I don't know. It probably falls in, like, the same range. But also getting Hard Bargain is, like, really rough. I feel like right there is a good spot. Maybe this, though. Singularity is more flexible. White Flame. I mean, it's good. Irelia ready something, give something +8. Or I guess you just swing in for 16 for like 3 recycle and 8. It's not bad. Is it better than Dead Bloom? No. It's not even better than like a lot of these cards. It's probably better than Rally. Yeah. Wind Wall. This card sucks. What do you mean 2 recycle to counter a spell? We have Hard Bargain now. Zinzao. Zinzao. However the hell you say this, I don't care. It's like better than Kaisa. This card is disgusting. Rek'Sai. This Rek'Sai is literally unplayable. Yellow Seal. This is obviously an S tier seal. I think it's... Let me reorganize this. So I would say it looks more like this. That's probably the correct order. Yellow Victor is really bad now. I kind of want to just stick him in C tier though, because he's not like the worst. He's seeing more play in other decks than Victor because everybody's just kind of leaned a little bit more towards blue. Yellow Seal. Sorry, not Yellow Seal. Yellow as a color. I want to put it in S, but I don't think it belongs in S. I think it's better than red. No, I think it's better than blue and worse than red. That seems like a good spot for it. Master Yi. I mean, this card stinks. It's worse than Fey Folk. It's obviously good for Yi, but Yi's not very good anymore. You just have too many answers. But I would be curious to see, because I've only played tested against Yi like 2 or 3 times since set 2. And maybe it's developed a lot. I don't know. It's worse than the big green Poro. Or Yordle. Wherever I put that. But also 7 with Accelerate is not bad. Man, I'm really struggling with Yi. I think right here is good. In between Mundo. But I want to know where I put the Yordle. I can't find anything. There's 215 cards on here. Definitely would have just put it in B tier. Or C tier. Or Sleeper. Did I put it in Sleeper? I did. Okay, so this can't go here. It's not a Sleeper. Everybody plays this card. I think right here's fine then. It's better than Mundo. Worse than Silver. Sounds about right. Zenith Blade. I mean, this card is obviously just really good. Now, the problem is that it's like the same logic as like Jax's 6 spell, where it's like super slept on. Did I really put his 6 spell in this tier? I feel like I did, but it doesn't belong there. Where did I put that? C tier? My god. I did way too many cards. I don't know. I'd probably stick it right here. It's better than Borg. Okay, yeah, that's solid. Where did I put Jax's 6 spell? Yo, chat, help a brother out. Where's the 6 spell for Jax? There it is. Okay, never mind, chat. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. They're both sleepers. Zero Drive is also a sleeper. Eventually it's going to be crazy, but right now it's pretty bad. Zonias. I want to say, I don't know, it's worse than GA. So probably like, it's worse than Consult. It's worse than a lot of these cards. It's probably better than Scrapheap. And the last card on the list is Danger Zone. I think this card's overrated. No, it's not. It's pretty good. I'll put it in C tier. It's better than both of these. It's better than the Ornament too, and the Staircase Cage. So I think it can go there. And now, that is all the 215 cards that I picked. So I'm just going to go ahead and reorganize stuff a little bit. I think this is a very solid top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, these are probably the 10 best cards in the entire game. I think the ordering up here is pretty flawless. Maybe Boots is lower than Orin. And maybe Stack Deck is better than all of these. Irel. Sleepers. Yeah, I do need to reorganize sleepers. I think Voice Seeker is the best sleeper, but I think that the seals just stay on top because eventually they'll all just be broken. That's just how this works. Like it's literally just like Moxes in Magic. Soraka. Better than these cards? Yeah, that's solid. This card is really bad. But at the same time, it will be good, so I guess it has to stay here. And the Poro is like, for some reason, there's just no list playing this right now. Still a sleeper. Is it better than either of these cards? Just reading these cards? Probably not. Yeah, I mean, I think it goes there. And these should probably stay put. This needs to go up above the Poro. I think that's good for sleepers. And then overrated. The most, so I'm going to do this one backwards. I'm going to do the most overrated cards in the game. I think, obviously, it's just going to be like, Axe is up there. Blood Money is also up there. Faded Hook is like, definitely more than, I guess, Drag Under, not Blood Money. Let me put this in there, too. Overrated as all hell. Windsinger, it's pretty good. It's pretty overrated. Raven Bloom Student. Is it more overrated than Irelia, though? No. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it. I think Blitzcrank is just terrible. I'm going to put it there. Somebody sue me. Tiana Crown Guard. This is like the worst card in the game. But it's not. It's just played a lot. I think overrated is a good category for it. And Thermal Beam is only overrated because, like, you should be playing seals. Like, if you're playing red, you should be playing red seals. And so, like, blowing up your red seals is just a super big downside. So for me, personally, I would probably keep it in overrated. I think it's very mid. Sudden Storm. Also not super good. Ooh, attacking unit. Ooh, except that that's never when you use something like this. Like, why? I don't know. This card sucks, dude. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. Maybe A tier needs to be a little bit organized. Then again, I also did A tier and S tier pretty well as I went through it. So yeah, I think I'll just let it be like this. It's probably gonna end it here, guys. It was nice to see all of you. We'll see you next time. Gonna wait for me to figure out how to close all this shit. Also not super good. Ooh, attacking unit. Woohoo. Except that that's never when you use something like this. And like, why? I don't know. This card sucks, dude. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. Maybe A tier needs to be a little bit organized. Then again, I also did A tier and S tier pretty well as I went through it. So yeah, I think I'll just let it be like this. That's probably gonna end it here, guys. It was nice to see all of you. We'll see you next time. Gonna wait for me to figure out how to close all this shit.